racism, bigotry, and hatred for all that is black from the governor of Florida is laid bare on his latest statements about his changes to the Florida educational requirements, where they now teach that slavery was somehow advantageous to the slaves in that they gained useful quote-unquote skills. And he basically said that these teachings that he's now pushing that change the way slavery is perceived, basically to a positive way. He basically said that making people uncomfortable is not an excuse to not teach what he now wants teachers to teach in Florida, which is that slavery was somehow advantageous. He wants people to believe that he thinks that being uncomfortable, meaning that his opponents, the people that are against this new curriculum, this new requirements, are not to use or should not use their discomfort with this new curriculum as a reason or excuse to go against it, to deny it, to not have it in the curriculum. And again, I think this lays his racism bare because he has repeatedly in the past fought against, passed legislation against the teaching of African American true history, which he labels as critical race theory, CRT. And under that label, he basically wants to deny students all over the state of Florida the truth about slavery, the truth about the people that perpetrated and brought about and maintained and attempted to expand and maintain slavery through force during the Civil War and beyond. So he wants to quell and stop the teaching of what he calls CRT, all on the basis of not wanting to offend or hurt the feeling of a certain group that he's well aware of what the group is, what the group looks like. Again, he has that double standard. He's showing this double standard, laying bare his bigotry, his hatred for African Americans and Hispanics and immigrants, laying bare his utter racism, that he wants to use the standard of not offending a certain group and flipping the coin, flipping the table, and say that he does not support not teaching a certain part of history because of being offended, only when that part of history clearly hurts that very group that he so much hates and is against. Again, African Americans, immigrants, people of other races and ethnic backgrounds other than a certain group.